Make sure I had the right song on. There it is, and
there it be.
There it is. Not muted. What the fuck? YouTube. Alright. It's fine, I get to hear the faintest bit of
I mean, it's a good song. That song haunted my dreams while I played that.
I bet.
It's so catchy!
I mean, it's tavern music.
Tavern music is always great.
Yeah.
But there will be another element that comes into play when we get to the sequel.
Oh boy. Sounds like
that will be interesting to see.
Sounds like a fun time.
Music shenanigans.
I'm all for it. I'll just get this up on my PS4 and hope that it doesn't act like a little bitch today.
Alright, so the last thing we did was talk to... Oh wait, no, we did the entirety of Heritage Hill.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's what we did.
Yeah, I was trying to remember where our next main adventure... I think we're going to Dyrford.
Probably.
Yeah. Also email...
To explore that place a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Also email, yes, I know I'm streaming. I'm streaming.
You are? Why didn't you tell me?
I did the countdown!
I'm out of the loop!
I did the countdown!
When did you start streaming? I didn't know you had a YouTube channel!
Yeah, no, it's to help with my depression. You know, to get my mind off of it.
Oh my god. So is mine. That's weird.
Yes, Chris. Music shenanigans.
Music shenanigans.
So we should probably...
Now that's the next game, though, Chris. If you came in late enough to not hear that part. Next game, music shenanigans.
Fantastic.
Or something that sounds like shenanigans. It will make sense in time. Just like the ending of Fable 2, it will make sense in time. It's gonna be a while before we get to that.
Oh man, I can't wait to forget everything that happened in Fable 2.
Nah, that's fine. When we get to Fable 3, you'll remember enough to
matter.
Things make sense.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not going to forget Dog Lover. Dog Lover, the family man.
And Giggles.
And Giggles, his wife.
Giggles, the housewife.
And then Doggles, the...
Doggles, the serious.
the serious is daughter.
Daughter of Dog Lover.
Doggles. I'm sure she's going to have a wonderful time in school.
Nobody will make fun of her.
Not at all. Because if they do, they're going to get magic swords up their orifices.
You know what I just thought of that's adorable? Just Dog Lover teaching Doggles how to cast her first sword.
Oh, that would be lovely.
And then she uses the Swordnado.
Yes, like she advances or she perfects the technique. Yeah.
Yes. That's how Heritage works.
I'm all for that.
Yes.
Don't mind all the scraping sounds. I'm just trying to get. There's a lot of peppers in here. Jesus.
Oh, my favorite. My absolute favorite, not my most hated food.
Now remind me, is it all peppers or is it just spicy peppers? Oh, it's all. Okay.
Oh, it's all.
No sweet peppers for you then.
No peppers at all. They all taste like just garbage.
All right.
Close second is mushrooms.
That makes me sad, but all right. Maybe I'll get to recording tomorrow. Probably not, though. If my sleep schedule keeps going on like this, not a chance. What is the year to, Chris? A lot of things were said in a short amount of time.
No, it's fine. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything that I need to announce to the stream? Oh, to the peppers and mushrooms things. Bah! I had a varied palate when I was younger, so.
Well, apparently when I was really young, I would just eat anything. Like I was a little Donald, like just anything goes. And then like just 1 year, all of a sudden, just I hate everything now. When I was very little, I didn't like cheese.
What?
Like when
really?
that happened, I wouldn't even eat. Like I couldn't eat a cheeseburger. Now I can't imagine having a burger without cheese.
Anything goes. Yes.
That just makes me want to play Fallout. Okay, moving on. Yes. Every time I hear it, it makes me want to play Fallout.
I forgot you actually know the song because of Fallout.
Yep. Thank you, Fallout. Mini nuke!
Chris is asking if that was really a thing. The cheese thing.
I'm very serious. That was actually a thing.
Well then.
When that shift happened from me just eating any food to me just hating a ton of things randomly, like cheese was one of them. I also didn't like pickles in my burger, so I don't know what the fuck I had in my burger. I guess just nothing. Actually, no. It was just a plain burger on bun.
With tomato and lettuce.
No.
Hmm?
I mean, I don't like tomato, even now. Like, I don't like... Well, okay. It's one of those situations where I don't like pieces of tomato, but I'm okay when the tomato's in something. Or just ketchup or tomato soup or whatever.
Right.
But if it's an actual chunk of tomato, it's not my favorite thing.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah, like if I ever have spaghetti sauce, for example, like I love spaghetti sauce, but if there's a piece of tomato in there,
alright.
I mean, it's the same thing with onion. Like if onion, like if a small amount of onion is melted into whatever I'm eating, then I'm okay with that. But if it's an actual piece of onion, it's not my favorite. That being said, I do eat onion rings, but only the specific kind where the onion kind of melts into the breading. So it still applies.
Right.
Yeah, I'm weirdly picky.
I
drive Suzie up a wall.
I feel like I'm an outlier here. Because I'm barely picky with my food.
I mean, I look at that as a good thing. I don't want to be picky. Like, I wish I wasn't. I wish I liked all these foods. Of course, as I always said, if I did like as many foods as I liked when I was very little, I would be like twice my size right now. I would just eat everything.
Yeah, also, rewinding a bit, we know about your very limited palate, Chris, considering we're still learning things.
Yeah, I want to hit you with a stick. I mean, sure, with the food, like, because of the food thing, but also I just want to hit you with a stick.
Yeah.
I'm a very violent person. Anyway.
Yeah, no, the only thing that I really can't go for is yogurt. That is the only thing.
I can understand that. I mean, I like Go-Gurt, for example.
Yeah.
Which is, they just sweeten the fuck out of it. And
right.
Oh god, I love Danimals, but... I mean... Again, it depends on the yogurt.
Right.
I can get behind it. It's not something I actively seek out unless, as I said, it's Go-Gurt. Which is just sugar. But...
well then.
It's not the worst thing ever, I guess.
Food talk. All because I was just setting up my dinner.
Yep. Yeah, we should probably play a video game at some point.
Maybe.
Also, I think my cream puffs are defrosted enough, but not too defrosted, so that they have a ice cream consistency.
Is that what that alarm was for?
Yep. Oh, it's so good.
Alright, I guess I lost the game. Also, Chris, for your specific information, I did buy Among Us, just so you know.
Boy, oh boy.
I don't know how it would go. And where the fuck is Pillars? Where did it go? There it is. It's under Persona.
See, like, as far as that game, I don't expect to ever actually play it. But
yeah.
I like the concept of the idea, but at the same time, I hate games that force you to actively lie.
Yeah.
Which I guess is just a personal thing, because that can get... Like, people can get really into it to the point where it just becomes aggravating. I don't know. That's just me.
I would have to be in the right mindset to play it, though.
Yeah.
Like, after a stream, for example? No
Again,
way.
Also, I mean, I guess I don't know it too in depth, because I've never seen full bits of gameplay.
Oh, you haven't?
No. So I'm saying that purely from an idea standpoint. So I know that's a bit unfair, but I mean, at the core of it, I know that it's one person kills other people in the group, but they have to stay hidden. So,
pretty much. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Chris and I were talking about it the other day, and it's one of those things where, like, you know, if you like Phoenix Wright or Danganronpa or something like that, it kind of tickles that itch a little bit.
Right. Unless you're the imposter.
Right. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily, because you get a completely different perspective on it.
All right. Then it becomes stress central.
Oh, well, yeah. Out of all the versions of it that you played, like Werewolf, it's the most engaging.
I prefer my killings outright and in the open. Well, that's not entirely true, because I do like I do like assassination stuff and assassination games. But that's more of don't be seen entirely. Instead of trying to blend in.
The map. Okay. Excuse me.
It's black for me.
Oh, goody.
Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it's
not doing so well.
Slideshow.
Cool. Starting off great. Let's try it again.
We get Suzie back once, and then Skype's like, oh, right, I forgot, I'm not supposed to work with you.
Better now?
Not really.
Cool. Alright. I don't even know. I don't. We have not encountered an issue.
Like, I'm still on the quest book right now.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. We have not had a major issue in streams, in like a few streams, so I don't know.
Again, it remembered the Suzie law.
Right. Alright. Cancel. Stop. Stop the sharing. What if we do this? What if I share OBS? Can you hear it?
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind. I thought that would work.
I mean, who knows? It might be fixed because, you know, starting, I guess, technically the beginning of it would be next week, but there might not be a stream next week, so...
Oh?
Well, the whole Suzie problem.
Right.
Depending on what happens, there might not be a stream next week.
I see.
But after that gets resolved, I think Suzie should be able to start joining these again, so...
Cool. Doesn't help this week, though.
True. But I'm just thinking for the future, you know. Because for some reason, when she's in the stream, Skype just works.
I'm moving the camera around.
It's very choppy.
Okay. Let me mess.
Also, did you remember the fan?
I did.
Okay, good.
Of course, it doesn't. If this doesn't work, it won't matter anyway.
Mm.
Let me try messing with the task manager a second here. Because Skype is a fucking resource hog.
Damn straight. Though again, it hasn't been a problem for us for a while.
No, it hasn't.
Just fucking weird, yo.
Then again, there are a lot of things that can't be explained, like why the fact that whenever you're on stream, I have to do this stupid fucking setup with my mic, so you don't double.
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, neither do I.
Skype doesn't like me.
Clearly.
Skype has never liked me.
Yes, I know. I know changing the priority fucks everything up. How about now?
It is frozen.
Okay, cool.
I see you moving around on the actual stream, but Skype is just like, the moment you went out of the menu, it just stayed there. It did not move.
Cool. If you're not saying anything, that probably means that nothing's happening.
Still slideshow.
Cool.
Is it Discord time again?
Might as well try it.
Christ.
Here we go. Also going to change the priority back to normal, because changing the priority really fucked things up. Also, Chris, I don't need your sarcasm or your sass right now. So why the fuck does Discord have 10,000 updates that it needs to go through every time I try to open it? That's not a good start. Hello. Okay. Let's try this way. Blah, 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 blah.
Will this work? Only time will tell!
I'm moving.
Wait, how do I make this bigger? There we go. It's loading. Hold on. Come on, Discord. Wait.
Nope, there is a dip happening.
Oh, good!
Yep.
Perfect timing!
Excellent.
Oh, wait. I see the dog moving around. It's doing that weird jittery thing that it used to do, but, I mean, it's better than what Skype was doing.
Okay.
So it looks like there's an earthquake whenever you're moving the screen around, but again, it's better than just the slideshow that was Skype.
Right. Okay.
So I guess today is a Discord stream.
Oof. Alright, before that happens, let me just... Damn it. How the fuck do you do this again? There it is. Just gonna turn you down just a slight bit.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit. Alright, I guess Discord it is. This is not a permanent solution. Not by a long shot. But if we can at least...
Again, hopefully after this stream, because Suzie will be a part of things, Skype will just work again.
Yeah. Because apparently, we just can't do things on Skype without Suzie being there.
Oh, God. Or unless we do stuff on Discord long enough for Skype to forget the rule. Which apparently happened last time.
Ugh.
Whatever.
That's the Cadnua thing. That's the Drake thing. That's... That's part 3. Fuck that. And also fuck that. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I say that every stream. That's ongoing.
It's understandable.
Red Saris. Right. We just did a Dares thing.
Yep.
That's...
Yeah, because we saved a little girl and that brought us up to hero.
Uh-huh. Even though I didn't know of her existence in the first place.
It's fine.
No. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. We can knock out two of these things. We can knock out a Dares thing and also a main story thing. Good. And then this whole thing. I don't know. I don't. Well, that was originally a job for the Dominels, but I'm completely against the Dominels now. So I'll probably just either not do it or tell her exactly what's going on. Also, I am immediately going to reset the stream watch over on my devices because of that dip. Okay. This is literally the farthest we've been in Dyrford. Because we visited the chapel, found out it was main story, and left.
Yeah.
Hold, Lord Nestor, blah, 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 blah. What?
Hail and well met.
What are the odds? Stuck in this backwater only to meet the famed champion of Defiance Bay. Haha, that's fame.
We're only a hero so far, we're not a champion yet.
Barris Wheel brings mercy today indeed. Perhaps you could help. I don't suppose you saw a young elven noblewoman on the road. I'm stuck in this wretched place with the rest of my unit until we find her. Who is she? Lady Alis. She's the daughter of Lord Nestor Harrond, and she's gone missing. Perhaps you could go speak with Lord Harrond at the inn. He'd be grateful for the assistance, and it could be the villagers. What? And it could be the villagers will open up to you more than they had to us. I had a brain something there.
Something.
Something. Words are not working with me today.
Man, I know that pain.
Actually, that was one thing in the stream last night. I kept stuttering for no reason.
What, like the stream was making you stutter, or you were stuttering?
I was stuttering.
Oh.
Like when trying to read.
Yeah, I do that from time to time too.
I know.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. It's a mill. We haven't seen one of these since the beginning of town.
It's almost like we're in the country.
Oh my god. Oh hey, stealing. 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 Right. Have you been to Defiance Bay? I heard there's no Hollowborn there. Yeah, I guess. Hi, Cassandra.
I also have to... oh, Cassandra, I also have to remember with Discord, it doesn't show me your mouse, so...
Oh, right.
I just see boxes light up at random.
Whee!
No, God, they're possessed! It's very straight. It looks like a fucking, like, old school, like, Simon Says glowy puzzle thing in old computer games.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah. Most games had those back then. Just glowy shit around the environment.
Like Cyber Chase. Yes, hello Cassandra. In, grateful mother.
Doing alright, Cassandra, how about yourself?
Hanging in there. It's been kind of rough. It's okay. Roombald. A man paces angrily in front of a wrecked animal pen, his sun-weathered face twisted with ire. He's so wrapped up in his fury that he doesn't seem to notice you. Gallowayed slobbering beast, blazing bloody effigy, thrice damned salty wench or soggy... I should go. I gotta go. What's going on? That monster stole my pigs, traipsed into the village, tore down my pen, and made off with the whole damned herd. Just a few little runts. What am I supposed to do with them? The fuck are you talking about? You know what? Calm down. I've had enough of your tone, farmer. Calm down and tell me.
Fucking peasant.
Oh, it's good. You're great. Oh, hi, Levi. Wow.
Hey, Levi.
Wow, chat's booming today.
Booming. Absolutely booming.
It's kind of sad when 3 people are booming. It's fine.
Booming.
He bites his lip.
And one is usually around anyway. And we can't seem to get rid of him.
He bites his lip and closes his eyes. His nostrils flare with each quick angry breath. Life soul was telling me to mind my temper. Just breathe deep and count to 10. An ogre moved into the area not long ago. Folk had been seeing glimpses and tracks out in the wood, but it seemed to be staying away from town. So we all thought until it made off with my pigs. Now everyone's afraid it's going to develop a taste for kith. If it hasn't already. You got a lot going on? That's fine. Don't worry about it, Levi.
Yeah, you do you.
We do our weekly stuff. Well, we try to do weekly. We do our weekly stuff, and if you can come in, that's great. If not, oh well, that's fine too. We're just doing our own thing. Anyway, talking to this farmer about his missing pigs. What a start. Alright, what do you mean to do now? I know it's too late to get my pigs back, but it set my mind at ease to see that thing's head shorn from its neck. In fact, you bring its ugly pate to me, and I'll trade you for something that's of less use to a farmer like me to a rowdy-looking sword like yourself. Okay.
Excuse me? Rowdy, do you see these hats? Not Connus, ignore him. So, like everyone else?
What do you know about the ogre? It's the same as any other, I'm sure. Big ugly son of a bitch with a nasty temper and an appetite to match. No, it's not me. Fuck you. Again, visual gags would be much better. Tyrgill could tell you more. He claims to have seen it in the wood. You can find him in his shop right by the broken tower. Need something else? I've been sent to find an Orlin named Nifrey. Do you know where she is? Never even heard of her. No, but do you know about her? Okay.
Do you know about her? You may not have heard of her, but do you know about her?
Do you know? Don't you know? It's a random villager. No, not slow mode.
Get this shit out of here. Only speed.
Damn straight.
Only speed now. No slow, only speed now.
I don't suppose it. Okay. Goodbye!
Hopefully everything works out for you, Levi.
So,
you can do it! No!
Don't worry about it, Levi. We're not going anywhere.
Now we're stuck for another, 3 games that we played.
At least.
Or that we're planning on playing.
At least.
The sequel to this and then 2 other ones. And that's not even, counting stuff that we have, in the chamber for whenever. I was thinking about that. It's we're talking about, the 3 games that we're probably going to be playing in a row after this.
Mm-hmm.
But, then I'm thinking about all the ones that we talked about playing anyway, like Knights of the Old Republic, and then the sequel to that game.
Was that going to be on stream?
Just going... The Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, right, okay. Not the Old Republic.
I know, that there's this problem with, communication every time I say it. There's the Old Republic, which is the MMO, and then there's Knights of the Old Republic, which is the actual game.
Right. Oops.
I know, it's confusing. It happens to everyone.
God damn it, EA.
I would love if we got back to the Old Republic.
Not until Suzie and me get better computers.
No, you're right.
And Chris at this rate. Oh man, that's a lot of villagers in one sit. This just reminds me of the picture of Homer at the bar. It's like whenever something new comes out, it's just Homer, and then everybody else has the icon of whatever it's related to. I might be the only one who knows about that picture.
I'd have to see it.
Oh look, it's Lord Herond. Don't happen before Christmas, but Dad's fiance passed. That was how I got my extra funds. Well, okay. Take your time, Levi.
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
I think that was the wrong voice clip.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I think that was for Lord Herons. I don't think that was for Sid.
He might have just started saying that outside of dialogue.
Maybe.
And maybe that's what we heard.
Maybe.
Because I think they do talk before you actually talk to them.
Hmm.
So I think that might. I think that's what happened.
Okay. First, the redhead stands by the fire, tuning her lute and plucking its strings. She hums snatches of a melody as she goes. First time at the Dracogen. Normally I'd have a song ready, but I haven't quite worked out this tune yet. I'm writing some chants about the founding of this inn. Say, you interested in a story? I haven't finished the chants, but I could tell you about it all the same. Sure, why not? No. Sakana.
No,
Kana, I am going to rush you, considering A, we started late, B, we're on a time crunch because PJ might pass out at any minute, and and C, we're gonna have to...
You see, this doesn't sound like any more problem. It sounds like a more problem. I just sit here and look dumb, apparently. So thanks for that.
Good, I'm glad you know your place.
Oh, it's just fucking wonderful. Oh, the scholar, you know! Fucking unbelievable.
A scholar that needs to learn how to shut up.
I think I hurt you. I think I hurt you. Why am I part of this order? What the fuck?
Listen, I'm keeping you around the rest of the game. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but you didn't even do a fucking plus. You son of a bitch. I think you on the fuck wall. You on the fuck on the plus.
It was built in the time of Hadra's rebellion. An Adirian lady, Thanu, Thanu once had a keep here. One of the towers still stand, but the rest is said to be buried under the village. Anyway, she stuck to the side of the Empire and had a contingent of Duke Hadrit's Knights of the Crucible help. And had a contingent of Duke Hadrit's Knights of the Crucible help the farmers and colonists in the area turn her keep to rubble. Okay. Trying to decode that is not worth my brain power right now. This inn was the first building that sprang up from the ruin, built with some of the same bricks the colonists had pulled from the Lady Thanu's castle, they say. Supposedly, the quarterstaff of her chief wizard even got lost in construction, mortared into the wall or nailed into a floorboard. Anyway, the inn was supposed to be a safe haven and a meeting place while the locals built their new town. What do you mean? What the fuck's a Lady Thanu?
The fuck?
A Thane or Thanu is a man or woman who is part of the military elite, a knight if you will. Typically, the position is inherited. A Lord Thane or Lady Thanu owns land and also commands several unlanded Thanes. The woman who last held the keep here came from a long line of landed Thanes. Oh, so that's a feminine version. Okay. I didn't know.
So, like, if I'm one of these, can I just tell the guards that, like, I'm fine, whatever I do? Like, listen, I heard from some guy that yelled a lot that, like, you can just do that.
Okay. I didn't realize that there was a female version for Thane.
No.
No. I think something went wrong. Dyrfordans are an ordinary lot, and the more these new neighbors met, the more they argued. They realized they didn't agree on much besides the ousting of the old lord. The biggest divide was over the Glenfothans and their nearby ruins. Hodge's knights and their supporters wanted to keep the peace, but a group of misfits with more anarchic leanings that had formed in town wanted to go after the tribes the same way they'd gone after their lord. Soon, the villagers were fighting with each other as much as with the Adirans. In the end, memories of the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees were fresh enough that the Duke's soldiers won the day. Most of the other villagers came around eventually, but some of the core troublemakers left to join the front lines of the War of Defiance, and others, I've heard, found their way into the Guided Compass, the most forward-looking of the Glenfothan tribes. I don't know if I believe that part myself, but it makes for a good story. There's a portrait of one of the chief rabble-rousers and his rival in the peacekeeping faction. Someone's idea of a joke. I don't think they were particularly amused. Okay, we've heard of these two wars by name before, and we've read a little bit about specifically the Broken Stone War, but let's learn a little bit more. The Broken Stone War, that was the first major conflict between the original Aedirn settlers and the Glonfothans. Happened 3 years into colonization, when some farmers knocked over an Aldra Maynir that was part of an Engwithan ruin. The war didn't last long, but it spread quickly and claimed thousands. In the early weeks, most of the colonists didn't even realize there was a war going on until the Glonfothan raiders hit their village. There had been small, spontaneous skirmishes between the colonists and the locals before then, but this was organized, and it was the start of decades of violence between the colonists and the Glonfothans. As you can see, Dyrwood's full of history, even in the little villages like this. Alright, how about the War of Black Trees? It started back in the colonist days, almost 30 years after the Broken Stone War. Even though isolated conflict still broke out between settlers and Glonfothans, both sides had officially agreed to peace. Idrang Hadrit, Admit's father, was Gref at the time. As part of peace negotiations, he signed treaties prohibiting Aedirn colonists from looting Engwithan ruins. However, he'd been unable to outlaw the use of capturing Glonfothans as slaves. And Gref is a governor of a colony and is subservient to the Aedirn Emperor. The early leaders of the Aedirn colony were in the Dyrwood, including Idrang and Admit Hadrit, were Grefs. At the start of the War of Defiance, Admit Hadrit declared himself Duke of an independent Dyrwood rather than Gref of the Emperor's colony. It was the same term used for leaders of the newly independent Valian republics. Anyway, we haven't had a Gref since. I see. Indeed, the taking of Glonfothan slaves had continued to be a source of conflict. It came to a head when Imperial agents, aided by certain earls in the Dyrwood, began looting the ruins again. See, the Empire had never actually agreed to Hadrit's treaties on the matter, and the recent succession of the Valian republics likely left them eager to weaken Hadrit's position. The looting sparked a brutal slave uprising and guerrilla campaign among the Glonfothans. Idrang Hadrit was too old to lead the forces into battle, and so it went to his son, Admeth. Admeth made a costly but effective decision that ended the war faster than anyone could have imagined. He burned the forest near that river to keep the Glonfothan war bands from retreating. Oh, now the fucking... now the orchestra kicks in.
Oh god, fuck.
Thousands of Glonfothans died, and as Admith repeated his scorched earth tactics in the following months, he wore down the remainder of their forces. To this day, over 150 years later, there's still sections of the Dyrwood where the trees are nothing but bare charred trunks. Alright.
Lore, you wanted lore? There's some fucking lore.
I did.
Perhaps you should leave and check the water.
Oh, yeah, that's what this is. That's what this was. Okay. That was the timing was just bad. It's an OC.
I had a feeling.
You fuck off. Yeah, so pretty much just same old, same old. People wanted independence, other people didn't. And things
yada.
Yeah, things just kind of sparked after that. And as we discussed last time, pretty closely related to what actually happened in real history. Hello, Dengler.
Good day to you.
The innkeeper digs inside a mug with a dirty rag. His eyes under his thick brows are tired but watchful. He gives you a quick nod as you approach the bar. Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you? What was your exchange with that nobleman about? Well, folk around here is decent. They mind their own business. You want to stick your nose in it, go talk to them yourself. Alright. I have a question about Dyrford. Questions about Dyrford. Ask. Have you seen an orphan named Nirfi? I'm flipping it. I keep flipping it. Nifri.
Norfy?
Twitch you later, that one? Alright, tell me about the village. Walk from one bridge to the next, and you've seen it. We're quiet, hard-working folk. We keep to ourselves and don't take to being pushed around. Used to be a castle here, built by some family of Edirn Thanes back when the Empire first came. Only one tower is still standing, and that's part of Tyrgil's shop now. Sit up by the fire. Could spin you the yarn if just so inclined. Well, she already did. Who lives in Dyrford? No. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Oh, you fucking into shit now.
Not many anymore. Hard to keep people around when everyone here is Bird and Hollowborn. But we got a few who stick around and do business. Tyrgil's a letter courier. And Dina crafts potions, and Winfrith's trade in general goods. Rumble's a pig farmer, or was anyway. Tell me about Tyrgil. He's a courier. Treats leather and makes armor and a few other goods with it. Problem is, the smell of tallow and deer shit tend to put people off their food, and his shop's right just next door. Yeesh. What about Hendina? Lady's a clever hand with potions and poultices. Got herself into trouble with the nest of worms, or so I hear. Her cart's on the east, on the end of town. And Winfrith? Been around even longer than I have. Nice enough fellow, but never could find his way around, away to the end of a sentence. His shop's across the square. Something happened to Rumble's pigs, yeah? Damn old carrying them off. Now he squeals more than her than I ever did. It's rotten luck. Hold on. You said you don't see many travelers? Of course not. Why would they come here? We got bandits on the road and an ogre in the forest, and that yapping fool Rumbles. I'll tell you. Worse yet, he hasn't been a healthy child born here in over a year. Most kit that come here is just passed through. Alright, about that ogre. You don't hardly see him this close to town. Ogres and kit don't mix well. Ugly bastards, but smart enough to know that much. You want to know more? Talk to Rumble. His farm's southwest of here. Oh god, we're not doing this shit. Go talk to him. Go talk to him. I'm not getting ping-ponged.
No, go talk to him though.
Yeah.
Go talk to him. He talked to this other dude that you might want to talk to after you talk to him.
Fucking Christ.
He's also got a sister. If you talk to her too, she might point you in the right direction.
Ugh.
But she won't talk to you unless you talk to the second guy's older brother.
Fucking Christ.
You gotta talk to, you gotta talk to him in a line that looks like a constellation. You know, it just fucking going around and around.
Where is... There you are. Hey, buddy. The man wears Adir-style robes, simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes look like they were made for padding around indoors, yet they're caked with mud. He yanks out a lock of hair twined around his silk-gloved finger. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
Here's some experience for you.
There you go.
Thank you for talking to me. Okay, bye.
My lord, we're doing everything
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, these villagers... Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
I heard you arguing with the innkeeper.
A petty, small-minded man. Just like the rest of them around here. I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Elise.
His only concern is that he's getting paid for services that he provides. Finding missing children is not in the fucking contract.
Yeah, it's true. How dare he? It's like, but bitch, I'm just serving drinks.
Also, fuck you, my perception's high enough. He seemed angry at you.
People from these backwater villages take offense for sport. You have to but show up with a full coin purse, and they'll hear insult in the jingle of your step. They forget.
Probably because most nobles are uppity and
privileged classes,
self-centered.
as did all.
I mean, your hair looks wonderful today, you. Give me money.
I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. and you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
I do. I punched one noble in the face already.
And yeah, you know, your voice is sounding a lot like coins jingling right there. You dumb son of a bitch.
I already punched one noble. Shall we go for 2?
Fuck it, let's make it a turkey.
My lord, a merchant. If you find her, tell her I won't be upset with her. She can come back and all will be well. I just want to make sure my Elise, my child is safe. Nothing in the world is more important to me.
Fuck, you gotta get merchants, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
My perception doesn't need to be that high to hear the shit coming out of your mouth.
Also, the fact that, just from the way that you worded that, I think you're a lying son of a bitch.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts! Or at least, you know, Adair is, because he's right there.
Yeah.
I can tell by his big red hat.
I'd like to ask you...
It's like a neon sign that says, I'm Adair.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about your daughter.
Elise. Of course.
Describe her? No, you do it. Fuck you. She's a striking old woman, bears more resemblance to her mother than me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. She must be, 28, 29 now. You're... Oh. No, not this shit again.
What, just not knowing stuff about his own kid?
No, just the fact it's just like, my daughter's gone missing. How old is she? She's like 29. It's like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. For fuck's sake, tell me about her disappearance. We stopped in Dyrford for a few days. On our 4th evening here, I was making plans to continue our journey. Lady Alice was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village. Yet we've yet to find a clue. The locals have been no help. Oh, whoops.
He's starting to rub off on you.
Why did you and Ayla's come to Dyrford? It was merely a stop along the way to Aina's rest. However, she took ill shortly before... What?
I just misheard Aina's.
Ah.
It's fine.
Okay. However, she took ill shortly before our arrival, so it seemed prudent to allow her a few days to recover. What's her name?
I'm an adult. Just throwing that out there.
Lady Alice has reached an age where it is prudent for her to marry.
Oh man, see, from that statement alone, it's like, who wouldn't run from you?
Yeah.
Oh man, something must have happened to her. It's like, okay, well, what happened before she left? Well, arranged marriage. All right, I already know. Like, call me Sherlock Holmes. I figured it out.
I'm out. I'm out. Go fuck off.
Also, I guess you just won't survive this encounter.
Wait, what?
You don't have... No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, me. Okay.
Because if you look down there, I know you're not done reading yet, but...
Oh, okay, I see.
Apparently you won't survive this encounter. You don't know enough about surviving.
Christ. Oh, man.
Well, you're smart enough for once.
Yeah, it's fine. Lady,
Still not strong enough, though.
Given this legacy business, I can't let her fertile years slip by, nor do I want her womb to fester in the presence of somebody hollowborn. That's not how that works.
No, that's totally how it works.
That's not how that works.
Well, to be fair, we don't know how it works. I mean, yeah, it's pretty... we don't know how it works. That being said, pretty sure it's not your idea. Pretty sure it's not contagious, but yet again, as we've said, nobody actually knows what's going on. But through simple logic, I don't think it's like, oh no, they caught the no soul.
Oh no.
Oh no. The disease that just creeps in and steals your soul, I guess?
There's the rest of your family. Surely they wouldn't want to miss your daughter's betrothal. Lady Herod is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid, and unfortunately, Alis has few other close relatives. My sister and her husband, Alis's aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adir these past months. As for siblings, Alis has none. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn since Alis, that is. I see. So, not only are you doing an arranged marriage, but you're forcing her into it because she's the only one who can give you an heir. Yes. Yeah. No, that's still correct. Not in the immediate sense, but yeah.
Let's not think about that.
Yeah, my mind went... just...
Let's not think about that.
Yeah. Going back to your daughter. What about her? Let's go back to my previous questions. Okay.
I'm Lord
Let's talk about your daughter. Let's go back to our previous question.
My family has been
Hey, what are you up to?
since imperial times. Our primary estate is on the outskirts of Brackenbury, but we have holdings.
Oh, really?
As well. Those went to my sister and her husband.
Brackenbury, huh? You might want to not go back there for a while.
Yeah, you see, don't.
Alright, bye.
You ever see a small child eat the face off of a grown man? You know, it's not important. You can take a trip there, I guess, if you want. I don't know.
It's up to you. It's your estate. Don't mind me.
Just remember that whatever happens in the timeline stays in the timeline, no matter what happens.
What? Don't.
Goodbye.
Hey!
Hi, look what it
I
is.
found her.
I know who you are just by looking at you, because the text box tells me so.
What? The Orlan hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering on her stiletto. She cranes her head to peer behind you. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, we're not talking about the shoe, we're talking about a short dagger. Thank you. Alright.
It's a piercing dagger, as opposed to a slashing dagger.
Anyone follow you here? Who sent you? I was just looking around. I don't know shit. What are you talking about? The man leaning against the wall glances out the door and nods to the Orlan. Oh, she has somebody with her. The hand over her weapon relaxes, but she still watches you closely. Some old friends from Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore if you catch my drift. I'm just trying to lie low and mind my own business. Know what I mean? Boss. And Amawa looks at the Orlan and jerks his head at you. Don't jerk anything at me.
Stay away from me.
Alright. My friend here thinks maybe you could help us out. Now I'm sure you're a real busy woman, so make it worth your time. 125 copper, okay. I have 12,000.
I'm sorry, did you just throw some pennies in my hand? Fuck do you take me for? Just not the lord of my own castle?
Just go take a look around town. Come back and let me know if the coast is clear or if you see any suspicious figures. Ah!
Well, just gonna fucking stab you.
You know what? The less I know, the better.
I like 4.
Yeah.
I like 4.
The less I know, the better. Okay. Who's coming up the stairs? Alright, can I report to you yet? Oh, wait, no. You.
Greetings.
Haha! I can save her. That's totally gonna win me points with the dominoes.
Oh, yeah. Everything will go just fine, I'm sure.
From... Actually, you know what? Before you go, do you know?
Yeah, I could use you a little bit, like not in that way. Don't make this weird, like, but information.
Do you know anything about Alis Herond? The girl everyone is looking for. She was already missing by the time I got to town. All right, who are you running from? I'd rather not get into it. Suffice to say, I angered the wrong people back in Defiance Bay. Yeah, I get that. Go east. Medreth's waiting for you just west of the river. Just go. Just go.
They're east of the river. I mean west. Oops. She's already gone. Well.
Oh no.
Seems I fucked it up again. She's so dead.
Alright, I'm trusting you. I told her to go east, right?
Yes. Or, no, wait, no, west.
Did I tell her to go west?
I believe it was... Hold on.
Right, hold on.
Oh, yeah, it was go east. No, wait, I read the end of it. I didn't read the beginning of it where it said west. Okay, no, it was east. I fucked up. It's fine.
Go east.
I read the wrong part.
Go east.
I only glanced over. It's fine. Everything's fine. You didn't lie to her. Everything's fine.
Go east. That's that way. Okay. Just making sure.
Go east is that way, and she looks at you. That's north. Listen, like.
Have you seen an on?
Kind of broke my compass. Double.
Have you seen an unmarked door anywhere? I'm looking for something else. Anyway, alright, I'm trusting you. Don't have much choice. See if you can send him the other way. That should buy me some time. And later. Directs Medreth away from Dyrford. Well, god damn it, I did again. I put the R in the wrong place.
That's right. Yeah, I heard that.
Dyrford.
Yeah, Dyrford went that way. Who? Fuck it, just go that way.
Don't go.
Consider?
Okay!
Give me a real challenge.
Don't ask for that, Parshi.
Alright, then you just see the next chest and it is just a safe.
There. What did I tell you?
What the fuck is this?
I mean, listen, I could easily open this, but I mean, it's nice to have some casual locks now and again.
It's fine. Don't. Oh, hey, a drawer. Who am I stealing from? She's gone.
No, it's fine. You're stealing from... She knows. I mean, remember, you can always take a look in it. Like, it's not stealing if you just look in things.
It's fine.
Even though it's still fucking weird. Like, if anybody was going through my house and just opening drawers at random, I'd still be kind of annoyed, but it's fine.
Oh, just annoyed?
I mean, that's what I'm gonna tell the news.
That's an OC? Yes.
Yes. That is a gold plate.
That plate was a little... I wasn't sure.
They all are. They all are, Rob. They all are. They're just off enough that it makes you question.
Yeah.
If you're not seeing any other one around, it makes you think they're normal.
All right.
Yeah, like to hire an adventurer. Do you have a literal gun on legs?
That would be great. Tell me about Lord Heron's daughter. His lordship says she up and went missing the other day. I don't know any more than that. However, these lordling bastards handle their affairs. However, these lordling bastards handle their affairs ain't no business of mine. Trying to read is difficult.
Yeah, that's great. Also, good thing you're playing as a female character for the first one, because, like... Display your coin pouch. I'm an adult. Perhaps you could make it your business. Why are you showing me your penis? Listen, it was a dialogue option. What?
Listen, I have enough perception. I'm gonna use it. I don't get to use my skills that often. You look agitated. Something about this doesn't sit right with you, does it? He slams the the clean tankard down on the bar. Damn right you don't. The Lord said Saunter. Saunter's in here like he's cut from a cleaner cloth than the rest of us, and yet... Fuck, I'm not honest enough.
No, you are not.
I lied to
But
one
you
child.
are good enough.
I lied to one child. Look.
That little bastard deserved it.
He wanted a knife.
I like the idea that you lied to this one kid and he's just spreading it just countrywide that you're a fucking liar.
Look.
I'll teach that fucker to... I don't know why he's... I'll teach that fucker to lie to me.
Look.
I was gonna go for British and it just came out Irish, so I'm just rolling with it. I'm a little boy.
You're just Aloth. You're just Aloth.
Yeah, you're right.
You tried to go for Irish, or you tried to go for British, and it turned out.
Oops. Suddenly, Isselmere.
Yeah, that's her name. I couldn't for the life of me remember what it was.
I've been exposed to this enough that I remember it.
Fair enough. Look, I don't want no trouble from you or him or anybody else. I'm just waiting for him to tire of my ill and leave, so things will get back to normal around here. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh, guilt by association. If I was another character in another time. Listen, I won't stand by and allow an innocent girl to come to harm. Help me find her. That girl, Alice, she was looking to disappear. You should have seen her watching the door like sheep at its slaughter. All the same, she didn't hardly speak to no one. Only folk I had seen her talk to, Triggle. I kept flipping the Y. The shop's by the broken tower. Bit of a hothead in that one. My advice is to let the matter drop. Like I say, I don't profit to dig around in other people's business. Guess what? I do profit from that.
In fact, that is why I am here.
I understand.
The life of an adventurer. A benevolent adventurer, where I just fucking stick my nose in everyone's problems.
Yeah, that's about right. Hey, Eorn.
And now I'm the fucking hero of an entire city.
Hey, Eorn. Why, it's you! Thank you, friend. You're giving me another chance, and I mean to make the most of it. I've been telling everyone here about how you helped me. Who are you? Where did I save you from?
The life of the benevolent adventurer. Sticking your nose in everyone's business.
And not remembering shit.
Oh, it's you! I remember you as you slowly slide out your phone. You're...
Oh,
Hey Siri Eorn.
Pace? What are you doing in the kitchen? Dinglers will get you sorted out with food and drink. I don't know. I don't know why I'm here, actually. I also have not saved yet. I should probably do that. Which is fine, because my alarm went off like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, Eorn was the Orlin that was living in the sewers.
Oh!
That was hiding out from the cops.
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, no, I do remember that.
Yeah, he was that guy.
Yeah, I mean, doing nice things is great and all. It would be nice if I could remember remember it so it would mean more. But no, that actually, yeah. Okay.
The life of an adventure.
Adventure. Oh, Lord. Is it ER?
It's just ER, Rob.
Okay.
Just adventurer.
Okay. The life of an adventure. You know what?
The life of an adventure is the life of the adventure.
Alright.
Hey, you, merchant, you haven't even drank anything yet. The life of an adventure.
Alright,
I love you, dog.
I will be right back. I'm gonna do the laundry thing real quick.
I will also be right back.
Alright. A life of an adventure. Alright. Not back yet. Cool. Why do I keep getting emails from Crunchyroll in Spanish? Can't make this shit up. I also, where is... Okay. Alright. That's fine. I'm glad that everything took a break when it did, because I also forgot to text my dad and ask him if he was okay with me visiting this week. So here's the thing. There it is. Pop. Oh wow. I guess even the orchestra went and took a break. Cool. Oh no, it's slightly there. Anyway, let's head on out. Let's take care of our lovely assassin friends by the chapel first. Unless...
Hey, you think we could get another dog? Keep this one company? Just a thought.
Oh, I would love to. In fact, I have plenty of dogs in my inventory, but I can't bring out more than one. Otherwise, I would. Don't have fast mode on. Why do I not have fast mode on? Oh well. Hey, you.
Good day to you.
Found knife free yet? I'm ready to get out of here. Yes, you snuck out. That's our dare. Yeah. It's Queue, I think. Not Que music. Or K music. Oh, I could be honest, but not to the Gemini. Stuck out of the back of the inn went north. Haha! I have enough resolve. Oh my god! Is she now? And how would you have known that? The innkeeper told me. Said the bedsheets were hanging out the window. She won't get far. You've been most helpful. My employers in House Domino send their thanks. Let's go. Oh my god! I had enough fucking... Oh my god. Oh. Wrong cue. That's fine. So what I get from that? 1,000 copper, experience... Okay. So nothing with the dominoes, but that's okay. There are two types of cues. Well... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so that... Cat and mouse is done. Excellent. I'm sure we'll be seeing her later. Anyway, Blood Legacy. Gotta search the Dyrford. Farmer's Plight. Okay, cool. And let us head to... That's where the inn was. Let's head to... Well, let's head back to the inn first. Just in case. He's been missing for days. You can't. Yeah. It's just. That's just somebody trying to look for the girl, like we are, and we're probably actually going to do it because we're competent most of the time.
Can you smell the oily notes of brain fat in the air? Cured leather always makes me so hungry.
Thank you, Horabius. Wonderful. Wonderful. Ah, yes. The time in every gameplay where the save file names do not give you a hint of what is actually going on. Here they go. Seems like something secret's going on over here.
Hail and well met.
Sturdy! Welcome back.
I'm back, baby.
Welcome back. A sturdy, broad-shouldered man wipes his hands on his slacks. He reeks of the same foul compound wafting from the vats, and his arms are stained with dye. You looking to purchase some leather? Not yet. What can you tell me?
Could it be Antivan?
No. Like, Parshi just gets a chill down her spine, and she's like, I gotta go.
Gotta go.
Alright, what can you tell me about, the missing girl? Well, the other father's men have been banging down doors and stirring up trouble looking for her. I never met her myself. Well, that's strange. Dinkler told me you two were acquainted. He doesn't miss much. What exactly did he tell you? That she was looking for an escape? Her father's dragged her out here to get hitched to some backwoods noble. She wanted an escape, all right, and I was happy to give it to her. We snuck across the river a few nights ago for some private time. Come to find out, we weren't exactly alone. An ogre... Oh, that's where he found the ogre. It all connects.
Hey.
An ogre taller than Winfrith's tail sprung out of the forest, and we were so lost in the heat of the moment we didn't notice it until it was upon us. Oh. The ogre's like, oh.
Alright.
I think I'm just gonna to stand back here for a bit. Alright, cool. It grabs Alice and disappeared into the night before I could even pull up my britches. Ha! Ha! Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just call him out. Just sorry, but I think you stink. So I don't believe you.
Oof. Shit. Yeah.
Remember, this is a game where just because it gives you the option doesn't mean you have to take it.
I know.
I'm not saying that to sway you one way or another, but just in case you feel like you need to pick it just because it's there.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if Parshi would say something like that.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you smell like shit.
I can see why you kept this to yourself. I'm not proud of it, but that's what happened. She could still be alive. I'm in no shape to go after her. My dick, it hurts so bad. She could still be alive and no shape to go after her. Excellent. But that heron looks like he'd have coppers to spare for anyone who found her. Others around here have seen the ogre east of town. Took most of Rumble's pigs the other day. If someone were to find it, there would be a lot of grateful people in Dyrford. Need anything else? Yeah, more about this ogre? He's hardly talked about anything else since those pigs of his went missing. The whole town's been worried about that monster. People starting to see shapes in their windows at night, hearing its growl and the snoring of their mates. It would put a lot of minds at ease if someone got rid of it. I sometimes venture into the wilderness collecting ingredients for my dyes. Mind you, I've seen tracks east of here near the river. That couldn't have been anything else. What's in the collapsed tower? It's collapsed. Nothing. A few hides on the stretching racks and tallow-cinched danglers always grumbling about. And the tower. Okay, whatever. The rest of the other keeps dust, like the fool Lady Thanu who tried to hold it. There's a bard at the inn who yeah. What do we got in terms of weapons?
We got a stick.
What do we got in terms of shit to sell?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the right answer. Okay, cool.
You buy things, right? I have like 50 shields. Don't ask why.
Don't worry about it.
Don't do it.
Just take it.
Don't ask.
Just take it.
I see that question in your eye. Don't ask.
It's not worth it.
It's like, why do you have all these shields? Oh, I was just fucking somebody in the woods, and I just happened to stumble upon these shields. Yeah, doesn't sound too convincing when I say it either. You are an asshole.
I know.
And you're gonna give me money for these shields. Aww.
Oh. I got a lot of shit. And that's just from the weapons. Rip all these Crucible Knights.
Yeah. They'll live on as my pocket change.
Damn straight. Why that one looks different. And oh my god.
Yeah? Yeah, you're really seeing how it piles up.
Oh my god, there are so many hoods.
Yeah?
I'm gonna keep 5 of each hat.
In case we need to mix things up.
Something like that.
Tim, I'm surprised you don't look at this and it's like, I don't have enough hoods.
Oh crap.
Need more hoods?
That's fine. Maybe not the Wotica hoods. Ah, well. Alright. That's 2,000. Jesus Christ. Alright. Exceptional dagger. Oh yeah, I guess I don't use daggers. I forgot. Some good daggers, though. Exceptional hide armor. That's better light armor, but it doesn't have the...
Yeah, you have yours for specific reasons.
Yeah. Because supposedly it works out. If I could do it right. Good old mortal protection. Ooh. Minus 27% crit damage taken. Ooh. I think I'll take that. Unless... What does this do? It's regeneration? Oh, doesn't matter. Everybody has the whatchamacallit skill anyway, unless that stacks. PJ?
Oh, wait. Sorry, what? I was reading something.
Okay. Does regeneration here and the skill that we gave everybody, does that stack?
It should.
Okay.
Because I think the stuff that only gets suppressed is via items, not via upgrades for skills.
Cool. Alright. Let's trade. Nice. Yeah, I still got money after that. Good shit.
Yeah, everything worked out.
But
Also, I don't know if you caught it for completing that quest. You actually did get Dominel rep for it.
I did. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
you got a minor boost to Dominel rep.
I was looking for that. I didn't see that.
I think you did, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Again, it's minor, so it might not. You know.
Listen, as long as I stay neutral. As long as I stay neutral with them, that's really all that matters. I forgot how much shit I'm just kind of carrying around. Hold on, let me put some of this shit away. Okay, what does this do again? Press affliction. Friendly AoE, hostile. Yeah, I'll keep that around in my inventory. Put the spear away. Keep the dog in. Cookie in. There's space bacon.
Space bacon!
Just put the +2 resolve. Should be really good.
See here's the big question, Rob. Like, let's say you could actually name these. Would you still have the poppers, or would you keep space bacon?
Are we in 1 or 2?
Does it matter?
Yeah, remember that perk you told me about? Where you could technically have another pet companion?
Yes, but we won't have that on the first playthrough. Okay. Because as I said, that involves a currency that you only get as you complete achievements. Right. So that's meant for upgrades to later playthroughs.
I see. No, I'll probably sell the poppers.
Fair enough.
Another shield.
Eat the poppers. Eat your poppers.
He's a
oh, the poppers.
Trap. It's a trap. Okay. So where does that go? Oh, that's in a free slot. Ooh, okay.
Get the belt.
So do I want endurance regeneration on Parshi? No, I'd probably want it on Adair, if anything.
I mean, he already gets a lot of regen.
Hmm. And because Parshi is still...
Parshi's kind of been...
A little
Parshi, due to being on the front lines, has been taking more damage.
And then minus 27% crit damage.
That might be good on Adair, because that would make him more tanky.
They're finally wearing belts.
You don't have to try to hold your pants up anymore by yourself.
Is that why things have been so shitty? Because you're using one hand to keep your pants up? You know, I have like...
A subtle touch.
Stay on my private quarters. That goes for you and Heron's bootlickers. Okay. Alright.
That wasn't, like, incredibly hostile.
Not at all.
And specific.
Go fuck yourself. I don't know.
Fuck you. I just want to go invade your fucking private property. It's... dick.
Alright. It's daytime. The Weaver Song.
Cloak of Comfort. I actually think I remember that one, and I think that's a good cape.
Yeah?
If I remember correctly.
Alright, Palagina.
Paladina! Go, my feathered friend!
Okay. Alright. So we got other places to visit before we go and take on that ogre. Potions for sale and potions and owl.
Greetings.
That's a strange way to sell your potions. The young woman leans against the wagon. One arm and one side of her face are covered in bandages, with raw, rippling flesh showing underneath. A minty, tangy scent wafts from her dressing. She smiles painfully. Just ventured into town. I'm about dry on some of my stocks, but you're welcome to have a look-see. How did you get burned? By the flame. How bad does it look? Just say it. I know you'll tell me straight. I'm surprised you go out in public like that. I mean, it looks like it hurts. It's a mighty soft way of putting it. I've been keeping an eye on a Drake's. Oh no!
I've been keeping an eye on a Drake's. Where are you going? Come back! Nope!
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 On Drake's Nest, east of town at Dyrford Crossing, the beast stayed long enough to lay a clutch and move on. Like the Sky Mother, it wasn't a fully grown dragon. That doesn't mean shit. Fresh eggs are much more useful than the ones that get passed between merchants. I left it nest for weeks or more, and that clutch looked to be at its peak. Though I'd see about getting an egg, I didn't realize how many of them already hatched, or that young worms were so territorial. What's so special about the eggs? They're one of the strongest tonics known to Kith. If you leave out Karagolin, that is. Not saying anyone should take that, but dragon eggs are known to make Kith bold, purposeful. Some even think they'll protect from Beowalks. All I know is everyone's pining after potions made from dragon eggs. But the damn roads can't reach none of my suppliers, so I'm stuck with whatever I can scrounge up in the wood. Deer cap, river reed, stuff like that. I could try. She keeps her gaze steady, but you see hope kindling in her eyes and twitching at the corners of her mouth. I sure hope you're not leading me on. I don't think I could stand getting burned again. Ha! If you really mean to go after it, I'd certainly pay you. Just remember, big as they are, dragon eggs are fragile. And there's a lot more that I could do with the whole one.
Greetings.
Okay.
Or we can take the egg and keep it and just hatch our own little dragon. and say, fuck you. Or we can make one hell of an omelet.
Oh, damn straight. I'm looking for a missing noblewoman. Oh, that Lord's. Well, I can't survive.
Well, you're dead.
Oh, the Lord's daughter.
You're just dead.
She was a new shade of green when I seen her the other morning, chatting with Triggle. She was just outside her shop. His shop. What was wrong with her? No offense, but I hardly know you. Not one for gossip, and I certainly don't want to cause the poor girl any trouble. Lord Heron said she was ill from travel. No road sickness, trust me. I know when I see it. Well, oh well.
Hail and well met.
What's wrong with the roads? Brigands. No. Do not start with the hiccups.
Brigands, looters, and...
You name it. The gods may be hollowing out our babies, but it's grown folk that's rubbing out at the rest of us. People are scrambling to Defiance Bay because they hear there's healthy birds there. All of those refugees in abandoned homes attract desperate sorts like flies on dog shit. Alright, show me your wares. Would you like to see my wares? Okay. Potion of major endurance, minor recovery. Recovery is... yes. Ripple sponge. Got you.
Those are some drugs.
Yep. Well, I can buy shit if I really need it, but we'll save that for later. Cool. Just get a dragon egg. Just do it.
Fuck it.
Just do it.
Just bring back a Yoshi egg.
Also.
Yep.
Yeah. What does that do now?
Just Parshi riding around on a little Yoshi.
His shop is broken.
Get a gun!
This fucking party. This fucking party.
It's certainly something.
Yeah, that's about right. Wonderful. Alright, no hiccups, please. I would really not like that. It is very silent in here.
Hey, you! Make some noise! What? Fucking do something!
Traveler.
A portly smiling man stands just behind a warped wooden counter, polishing a buckler. He looks up. Haven't seen you before. Always glad to see a new face in town. Company's good for business, and chatter's good for the soul. That's what I always say. Anyway, what can I... Damn it, Poocha. Let's take a look. What is today? Oh, I guess today is, yeah. Music. Okay, that's fucking adorable. As usual.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna close Skype before any messages start going through.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I know. I'm looking for a young woman named Alice. What's got you asking around too, huh? At least you ask politely enough. Bad enough having a small army moved into town, but they start throwing their weight around and telling you your business. That's the problem with these lords. They think their money and the family name entitled them to some special treatment. They expect everyone to fawn over them the way their servants do. No, sir, that's not the kind of people we are, not in the Deerwood. We broke away from Adair to get away from that kind of nonsense. If they think... I certainly understand why you feel that way, but at the moment I'm just looking for his daughter. I don't want to... I don't care about the Lord. Of course, I was just getting to her. I haven't seen her, not since she went missing anyway. She mostly kept to herself, but you know how women are, always carrying on, full of palaver, once any two of you get together. Perfectly harmless, mind you, I'm not criticizing. Just feels like you never run out of things to say. That girl seemed rather quiet, downright shy if I do say so. But even Hendina got her talking, just goes to show you. Hendina, an alchemist. Runs a small stand near the center of town. Talented lady, but she had a run-in with some worms not long ago. She's lucky that it wasn't that ogre that's been roaming around, but there's the orchestra. It took all of Rumbold's pegs the other day, you hear? Did you hear? But don't get him started, he's still sore about the subject, and once you get him wound up about that ogre and his pigs, he won't stop talking. That's about right. What's really going on in Dyrford? Oh, we're a quiet little town. Not much happens here, especially not since the legacy hit. People realized they couldn't have babies and just stopped trying altogether, and that takes a lot of excitement out of the day-to-day, if you can believe it. I'm sure. Let's see what you got for sale. Really expensive shit.
Not gonna touch that shit.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, hey, a mosquito.
You know what? That was the fucking weapon that I went through with my test character all the way to the end.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's it. Ooh.
Because she used a rapier, and that rapier is really fun.
Unique light armor. Hold on. Let me... Maybe one less So that has fine, athletic, major spellbinds. Oh, it's a spellbind. Introduction. +2 damage reduction. Got crush, pierce, burn, corrode. Damage reduction. Got athletics. Delirious. What the hell is that? Oh. Plus 50% attack speed for 30 seconds, minus 11 endurance over 30 seconds, plus 2 move speed for 30 seconds. So you move fast, but it takes some of your endurance. Huh. Interesting. Keep that in mind.
I mean, that is an active ability. Like, you have to activate it.
Right. I'm just trying to think. No, Parshi has her thing, and Adair has his. What do I have on? I have an ammo. Just regular scale armor. Nothing special. That is quite a drop in recovery speed, though. Or gain. What? Don't scroll. Don't do that.
Kinda really wants it.
It's mine. Voice of the mountaintop. Chanter area of effect bonus. Hey.
I mean, that. Listen, Con, if you let that go, we'll give this to you.
That gives him will, though. That cloak gives him will.
Right. True. But I mean, well, Chanter area of effect bonus, like, does that increase the radius?
Let's find out. It
That's
say.
Pretty good, though.
Yeah, we're getting it.
Like, that's just useful long term.
Zealous command bonus? Zealous area of effect.
Oh, yeah, that's Paladin.
Oh, that would be for Palagina, which
yeah, that's Palagina.
is currently not here.
Well, we can always come back, I guess, if we ever use her.
Probably not.
Which, I was gonna say, knowing these streams of any kind of RPG I've ever done with you, the only time you would ever bring her back if she's not already in the party that you use actively is only for a personal quest.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, and I do the same thing. So, listen, when you have a squad, you have a squad.
Yeah.
Hat squad.
Ho. He's a colorful motherfucker.
He's very blue.
We'll see how we'll see how that pans out.
I forgot he had the full helm.
We're finding some really good stuff here in Dyrford.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No!
Run!
You aren't even a person. You're a lie. And I'm sure it would be interesting to read through some of the fucking characters that people make up, but at the same time...
Nice of you to say that.
Not so
I was
much.
on the road alone for years, and I'm happy to have company for a change.
My part of the country has a saying about Orleans. Face of skin, let 'em in. Face of hair, best beware. But you're more like a skin-faced Orlan.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, my tribe has a saying, head of brunette, they're all set. Head of blonde says everything wrong.
Wait, was that bad? I meant it as a compliment.
I just love that. Are you fucking kidding me?
You tried, Adair. You tried.
I mean, that's just Adair's whole thing. Like, just Adair, and then in parentheses, he tries.
Grieving mother. Is that... That's a whole nother area.
That is, in fact, an area with a grieving mother.
Oh.
That's the grieving mother area right there. That's about right.
Alright, let's check it out. Where are we? Oh, yeah. That's not grieving mother. That's...
Yeah, wait, yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't realize you were leaving the area. No, it's north.
Oh.
You went past the area. There she is. No.
Oh.
There she is. Alright.
This middle-aged peasant woman is dressed in a brown leather cloth draped down to her knees. Her hands are working at separating stringy, colorless vegetables in a pile before her, stripping the heads of long, fibrous stems with a paring knife. She discards the stems one by one, placing the heads of the vegetables in a small cradle-like basket in her fruit. She does greet you as you approach. You're not even sure she knows you're there.
Wait, fruit? What?
Where the fuck did fruit come from?
I don't know. It's like a mental double take. It's like you just condensed that all in fruit. Vegetables into a small cradle-like basket in fruit.
Oh, in front of her! What the fuck, brain?
Fruit! It's because we were just talking about vegetables.
Yeah.
Fruit and vegetables are good for you.
Excuse me.
Rob, are you hungry?
I'm trying to eat.
God damn it, not again.
I'm trying, okay?
Should I check the stream for eating noises?
You probably don't want to.
Yeah, you're right. Well, if there's any eating noises, please blame Rob.
Absolutely.
As apparently, he still hasn't learned after all these years. You son of a bitch! Talk to this woman.
It's either that or go hungry.
Go hungry, asshole! Sacrifice for your art so you're not just making sloppy...
Meanwhile, you're the one eating in the background as well. Your fucking cream puffs or whatever.
I ate those at the beginning of the stream.
Well, you were eating during the stream.
Yeah, it popped 4 in my mouth before the stream started. That's not a whole dish. Also, my mic doesn't pick up eating noises. Unless I actively make it so.
The woman doesn't respond. She keeps stripping the heads from her vegetables with a steady rhythm. She may be deaf. There's no indication she heard you. At first glance, she seemed nothing more than a middle-aged woman, unremarkable, maybe less stern than most, who seems more focused on the weaving on her lap than her surroundings. You suddenly notice she's not stripping the vegetables before her any longer. She's weaving, and the vegetable pots are missing. She pays you no mind. Her brown locks torn and snagged from lack of washing. Like many of the townsfolk you've seen, there's a strange blow to her. Even the motions of her hands seem to be playing with threads that lack color, and a shape that lacks interest. Maybe that she is half-minded or deaf, but something feels wrong. So as you watch, her knitting takes on an odd cadence, and you have a terrible suspicion that something lurks beneath what your eyes are showing you. Here we go. Her long brown hair is... Her brown hair is long, almost impossibly to the length of her hands. As you follow the streams of her locks downward, the hairs become long and black, splitting off to threads of black and silver and wrapping around her hands. She's forming a soul cradle with threads braiding a net in front of you, each finger long and sharp like a series of knitting needles, almost hypnotic. With silver and black strands of her hair weaved together, with silver predominating as a highlight, the black shadowing it. And suddenly, you are calm. You're on a plateau, almost the height of a tower, several stories high. The plateau is like a table lying directly beneath the clear sky. And beneath the plateau, surrounding in all directions, a forest hazy with mist. Although whether it's actually mist or distance is a recollection. Resting in the curve of her natural arch above you is a great copper bell, half the size of a man, hanging at attention. As if looking down on you, and the event unfolding before you. The plateau has soaked in the sun, and the rock beneath you is rough and warm. The sky forms a cradle around you. You feel different, not disembodied, but you feel your body, your physical contours have changed along with the surroundings. And you hear a soft series of chimes, like wind chimes. At the sound, the scene gains color and texture, as if the sound is beckoning you gently forth, filling your senses and thoughts, like mist recoiling softly into a steel chamber, and chime coaxes you deeper into the memory. And you're certain it is a memory, a warm one. You're on the stone of the plateau, your knees on the warm texture of the ground, silver white, shimmering like Audra. The plateau is formed of it, glistening in the sun. You can feel the heat on your skin, your wrists, and your hands. Your hands are in motion, weaving, not thread, but gathering, tenderly moving along the first movements of Barrett's wheel. Your hands are wet. Your hands are upon the flesh of a newborn child, and you can feel the crowning of a tiny head turning in your grip, its head slick, wet from the womb. The hands you are wearing, inhabiting, have done this many times, as they are practiced and confident. You can feel distant pains in your own head as the head emerges, a stream of fluid from the womb helping the newborn slide forth, and a woman's laboring breathing, crying out. As your hands move, you hear the sound of chimes, clear, cutting through the haze of memory. You cannot see where they are coming from, but they are close, as if they are and they are meant as a comfort of that you are certain. And coaxed by your hands, every movement causing the chimes to sound again. Almost eagerly, the child comes forth as it does, your hands are in motion, weaving, moving along the length of a soft, wet rope. No, an umbilical cord from the legs of the naked woman before you. You're holding a small child, still wet from the womb. Before you, the child cries out. Its cry is full of life, full of soul, the ringing of chimes echoing in its thoughts, filling it with welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges, as if you are viewing a soul from within a soul. But it is there. It is alive. The woman before you is weeping, and at her first cry, her hands reach out for it. You surrender the child to her, something you have done many times before, and as your hands move, the chimes echo in movement, and you realize that the chimes are hanging from the cords on your wrists, and where once they echoed in the memory, they are now echoing in the child's mind as well. The chimes are intended to welcome the child, to be its first gentle greeting into the world, a soothing sound guided by the tender emotions of your wrists. You're hoping to weave its thoughts, its perceptions, and the experience. The woman laughs with a ragged joy, laughing from a parched throat. Her emotions seem soothed, but the physical demands of labor have left her exhausted. But the child is here. The child is safe. And all atop the plateau is peaceful, calm, distant, flattening out as the memory persists. With effort, the scene bleeds of color, and your mind becomes your own again. There is no pole, no anchor, yet the sound of the chimes remain, as they existed in the memory. They sound here as well, and they are hanging from the woven braids on the wrists of the woman before you. Even if as your head is spinning from the touch of her mind, the sound of the chimes on her wrist is sharp and clear, as if coaxing you back into the real world. The woman still sits before you, but she is nothing like what you first saw. She is wearing black, shredded garments that drape over her form like streamers. Her hair is streaks of black and run through with silver. Her age is almost impossible to tell. She simply feels old, like a crumpled watchtower. As she lifts her head to face you, you see that her hair is draped across the front of her face like a veil. What you first saw of her was a mental glamour of some sort. unconscious, and you realize what you see is not what the world sees, and you are perhaps the first to see her true self. Still, you don't sense a threat in the realization. If anything, you feel a sense of relief in the figure. You can hear her thoughts, and she is glad to be seen. Who are you?
I am seen, but the eyes of others do not remember. You were the first to see me as I am, the call stripped aside.
There's a light touch on your mind, a caress, and her left hand mirrors the motion of the touch, reaching up into the air between you. You hear the chime on her wrist sound softly, and her hand moves as if pantomiming, resting on your cheek at a distance, and she speaks softly and slowly.
Your memories. A cadence of wheels on a caravan track. Fever. Questions by running water. Violence in a night's campfire, arrows in the dark, and fleeing. Falling rock and cracking stone, and a storm. The storm. The storm that brushed you. Did its screaming wake you from your mind's cradle? Your memory of it is painful. Its cry is difficult to ignore. It's like a child. Many children crying out.
I encountered a Bealock, yes, and it did something to me. Her hand withdraws shyly, the chimes sounding softly once again. The woman stands uncertain, as if she's been singing for some time, or is too weak to bear her own weight. You notice her cheekbones are tight, her face gaunt, yet while her stance is weak, she seems determined to stand before you.
You are able to see me.
It is almost a question. You suddenly realize she doesn't seem to know what you saw when you looked at her, the image on the plateau. Yet the image was so clear, so sharp, you're surprised she didn't feel you there.
To see me is a rare gift. A watcher's gift.
It felt like a pathway between our minds, but strange, gentle.
So many questions, thoughts, whirling like storm winds. That storm still roars through you, deep beneath your thoughts, yet muted and secret, like an underground river. I cannot tell if it is carving new channels, or eroding what keeps your true strength buried. The fact that you could hear it at all, survive it, is something few have ever done. Your power will grow stronger with each soul you touch, as it allowed you to reach out to mine.
There's a silence, and although it seems to last for but a heartbeat, in your thoughts it stretches out between the two of you, like a pole between your minds. You blink, take a breath, and then you realize she wants to ask you a question. She can't simply form the words, as if assembling them is painful, or there are simply not enough pieces. Do you wish to travel with me? Feel a wave of fear, gusted with the strength of relief, although oddly her expression does not change. Fear dissipates, and you feel strength and certainty, as if the plateau from her memory lies beneath you, and a calm sky looks down upon you. Ho!
Oh, hey!
The Watcher
You got
with
another
8 friends.
companion.
Just got an achievement. Huh.
Wait, what was the achievement?
The Watcher with 8 friends.
Ah, yes, because you got the main, you now have the entire main cast of companions.
Oh shit, really?
There are... There are some in the DLC, but these are the core game companions.
She interests me. She interests me a lot. Grieving mother.
She's a cipher.
She is. Who do I get rid of?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, especially because you're a cipher.
Yeah. I need Durance. He has, like, defensive measures and endurance regeneration. I
And
need
healing.
and healing. I need a dare.
A dare is the best tank ever.
I already said I'm keeping Kana in for the rest of the game.
It's starting to look like it's going to point down to Horavius.
Unfortunately, it's kind of a shame. I do like Horavius, but at the same time, I really want to know what she's about.
That's very fair.
I'm very interested in what she's about. Considering lore dump.
So, also, as you level her up, because she is level 1.
Yes.
So there's a really cool thing about
Ooh.
Grieving Mother that is different than most other companions in any game that you will ever play ever.
Yes.
Which is... So, you saw that she had like a glamour beforehand. She looked completely different when you first saw her compared to what she actually looks like.
Yes.
Everybody else still sees that first image, and none of your companions even know that she's following you.
Really?
The idea is that she is such a fucking powerful cipher that she just makes herself like inconspicuous to absurd extents, to the point where people don't even notice. Like, to anybody else, she'll look like that, like a random passerby peasant woman just out of the corner of your eye. That like, there's nothing remarkable about her. No, like, she doesn't seem even worth looking at because she's so just ordinary,
Right.
and just kind of there, to the point where your companions don't even know that she's there.
Wow.
That being said, there will never be companion dialogue between her and anybody else in the group because they just don't confront her. She doesn't confront anybody. You are the only one that knows of her existence in the group.
Now, how does that work for combat?
It still works the same, but
Okay.
in terms of dialogue and
It's just
story and all that.
me and her.
Yes.
Wow.
Also, to give you an idea of, that whole lore dump, she is written by the same person who wrote Durance, which should make sense because they both have fuck tons of dialogue compared to everyone else.
Fair enough.
But yeah, she's very involved. I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing about her character is super fucking interesting. And the whole time, just her name is Grieving Mother.
I love it.
But like, it's absurd how powerful of a cipher she is in terms of story. Now again, yeah, that doesn't actually translate into combat.
Right.
But the idea is that her cipher abilities are fucking unbelievable. And like, that really also shows, how you may not have even noticed her if you didn't... I mean, obviously you saw her on the map.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, she was just kind of out there. Like, she's just doing her own thing. She wasn't in any place... Like, you could have just completely missed her.
But I didn't.
But yeah, it's super fucking interesting.
Yeah.
And then just all of that. So yeah, the fact that you're a watcher is the only reason you can see her.
Wow.
That is the only reason you can see through her ability. And of course, because you're a cipher, you understand it a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Because, But, yeah. Fucking crazy.
Alright, let's see.
See, like, it's funny, you'll see at times that just companions, like, if you try to bring... Well, you know what? You'll see examples of what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But it's fucking crazy.
No, I just love the lore dump on her. Like, that was super fucking interesting.
Yeah? She's great.
Painlink Puppet Master.
She's one of my favorite companions in this game.
Yeah.
One of them.
I can see why. Secret Horrors. I want to get different things than I have on me, so...
Right. To try to make her more different.
Yeah. Well, just so things are balanced out.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So are we gonna try to make her like another melee fighter, or should we keep her ranged, or?
I don't know yet. I have to see.
I mean, she just has padded armor on, which isn't the most defensible stuff, and I know you can change that, but she just has a single little blade there, some padded armor.
Right.
But we can turn her into fucking whatever. But as you have already figured out, ciphers are not exactly the most fortuitous.
No, not at first.
Not at first. I mean, overall, they're not the most fortuitous class by any means, unless you specifically build them in that way. Also, did you get
I did.
Did you get the regen?
Yeah.
For her.
That was that and the health healing. Those were the first two things that I got.
Fair enough.
I wanted lore. I got my fucking lore. Like.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, more stealth. Gotta get more stealth.
Again, it's fucking absolutely mind-boggling how good of a cipher she is. how powerful to just become basically invisible without being invisible.
That being said, I'm gonna get this one because that just makes sense. Mind Lance. Pain block? Ooh, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, we shall miss Horavius's cat form.
And of course she got second wind. Let's take a look at her. Yeah. Good shit. Good.
She's got a dagger and a crossbow.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, the black aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. I love it. I also love her portrait.
Yeah.
I just everything about Grieving Mother I love.
Actually. While let's hold on, it's aggressive. Yes. And we won't do that yet. I gotta see how she works. All right. So, yeah. So she just has regular padded armor right now. This is why I kept all these weapons.
Yep. Yeah, but now you also remember that these are all the core companions, and look how much you have. See, like I would feel that too. That's why I say that. It's like I feel that too. It's like, oh, I got another person here. I can equip with the stuff I have, and then I realize, oh, that's one person, and I have enough to equip probably 4 times the amount of my party.
Like a small army. Yeah.
Yeah, really. I could equip a fucking battalion with what's in my backpack right now. Listen, you want fucking hoods? You want some fucking hoods?
I kind of don't want to put a hood on her.
Oh wait, shit, you know what I just realized? Horavius took the hat with him.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Oh.
Hat gang. She could have had a big black floppy hat.
So we got close, ranged. Let's try to outfit her for close range for right now.
Unless at some point we're just like, fuck it. Alright, we're actually turning Aloth into a battle mage. Here's a fucking shield.
Oh no. He's like that scepter, that wand he has. That's
very fair.
Yeah.
That is very fair. He has a really good scepter.
Alright, hold on.
That is incredibly fair.
Okay. Do that.
Unless it could also be put on Grieving Mother.
No. Because we'd have to start over again.
True, but I mean, we still have a lot of game left, so. But it's fine. Not that I'm actually trying to convince you of that, but that is
Right.
This is actually a thing. So, because I mean, that is a really that's a fucking good scepter.
Yeah, it is.
It's a really fucking good scepter.
How do I want to do this?
Ooh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I knew I would crash early tonight. Not that it's hit me yet, but it's coming up.
Let's give her a shield for right now. Give her a sword, dagger, and shield.
Dagger and shield.
Alright, so what do you have? So it's 6 minus 20, just straight up.
I mean, it is fine padded armor.
Why this description in particular?
What?
It's shaking.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. I don't. Just it happens sometimes. That happened to me too. I don't get it. I tried to nail down a pattern and I couldn't find one.
No.
Like maybe. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Maybe it's a certain text box size. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, you and her match now.
Yeah, that's right. It's like slightly better armor, so.
So is she staying with the dagger, or?
For now.
Okay.
Just until I can figure out what I want to do.
Dagger and shield.
Just until I figure out what I want to do.
You block the blow, and then just
Yeah. Alright,
God, that reminds me of early fucking Oblivion days. Yeah.
No, but her hair. Alright.
Hat gang.
That gang.
I mean, you could just throw on a Wodaka cowl.
Oh, so I don't see her at all?
I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll look good. Yeah, it totally looks good. I think a full helm is better than fucking just all of a sudden she's bald. I mean, no, it's fine. Keep on the hat. That's entirely fine, but she looks like a fucking Valkyrie.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, and... Right, that's miscellaneous shit. Okay. Let's see. Give her some resolve. I forgot you could put on 2 rings.
Yes. You do have 2 hands. So you would think you'd be able to put on more than 2 rings, but I guess you only have 2 ring fingers, but whatever, fuck it.
For the fuck of it. Okay. And that gives will.
Jesus fuck. She has definitely changed in like the minute.
Yeah.
You have this whole mental connection. Alright, you're a part of the team. So here's some here's some hide armor, here's a weird fucking winged hat, here's a shield, and cape, ring. you know here's a list of the skills you know now. Welcome to the team. You look like a fucking Valkyrie.
Alright, and... Yeah, no, that's fine. It's Kana in the back.
See, if only this was, like the second game, it's like, Aeloth could have the scepter and then also a shield. Hat gang.
Hat gang.
Fancy hat gang.
Alright. So,
Even though the fancy hats are slowly dwindling.
when I perhaps okay, so I could talk to her right now.
Yeah, she is a thing similar to Durance, where you just gotta talk to her a bunch.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, any companion, you gotta talk to them a bunch, but those two specifically, they've got a lot to say.
I know. Well, we haven't seen any action yet, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Onward!
Let us head...
Welcome to the team, grieving mother.
Run!
Good old GM.
GM? Suzie?
I don't think we should associate Suzie with a grieving mother. Be a little on the nose.
I should feel bad about that.
Nah, she'd laugh at it.
Let us head to... Oh, we gotta go to the crossing first. Well, hold on. Before we do that...
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, we're just going story mode now?
Yeah.
Alright. Now things will get significantly easier.
Because we're dealing with drakes and shit now. So it's like...
Alright. If you say so. Story time!
I'm here for I'm here for lore. I'm not here for difficult.
No, I understand. No, listen, however you enjoy it, go for it. Obviously, I brought you into this game because I knew you would like the game.
Mm.
And by that, I mean the story stuff. Similar to Dragon Age.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it won't affect that huge drake that we had trouble with. So we will have to wait.
But we'll level up a bunch before we go back to that, and then we'll kick its shit in.
Yeah. Honestly, like, up until this point, I was doing pretty good on normal. Whatever, but, like, now I know
easy.
the different... Or, no... Easy.
I'm just saying.
No, I know.
You were on easy.
I was doing pretty good on the difficulty that I was at, but now I know that the difficulty is going to start to spike up a little bit, and... I just don't...
Again, however you enjoy it. No judgment. That's what I ended up doing. I mean, I did it a lot sooner than you did, so...
Beetle!
Mostly because I just... Yeah, no, mostly, like... I mean... I just wanted to have fun with throwing shit on characters and...
Right.
Story shenanigans and stuff. So, that's what I normally do.
Like, if I really wanted to... I could have gone throughout the entire game. It's just... I didn't. And we'll leave it at that. Because if I think on it too much, I'm going to start overthinking it.
And I mean, when we go to the second game, I mean... I've gone throughout the entire main game, up to the point of no return, and then through 2 of the 3 DLCs on easy, without going to story mode. And when I finally get back to it, I'm probably going to switch to story mode just because I want to just get the rest of the game done.
Right, what the fuck? Spoiling!
Little mushroom gremlins.
So how are you doing, Graving Mother? You're holding your own. I mean, I know.
I mean, it is story mode now.
Right. I immediately forgot.
I was in the middle of talking about it.
I know.
You just switch it to story mode. Everyone's gonna be fucking fine. You won't have to worry about the others much. You're just gonna bum rush through things. Which, the only problem I would have with that is just making sure that it wouldn't actually affect your choices.
Well, yeah, but...
Because when you go through the game, it's like, fuck you, don't threaten me, I'll just kick you in the balls and you'll explode.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Like, because, I mean, like, there are times when anybody can get in that mindset if a game is too easy. Where it's like, oh, you're threatening me? Well, I am on the easiest difficulty. You are of no threat.
Well, if that's the case, then just... If you feel it going that way, just keep me in check.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Oh, it's wolves!
Or depending on the situation, I'll go along with it, because that's what I do.
That's a lot of wolves. Too bad
Yeah, those are some puppies.
Too bad it doesn't fucking matter.
You're right.
Wow, that was really quick casting time. That was immediate casting time.
Huh.
Does easy mode lessen the casting time to
Story.
Just story mode?
Story mode.
Does story mode lessen the casting time?
I don't.
Hold on.
I don't think so.
Story mode. Of course it cuts it off. Yeah, well, story enemies battles the same as normal difficulty. But the game mechanics are cut off.
If I remember correctly, it's something along the lines of the game mechanics are heavily in your favor.
So maybe that applies there too.
Let me see.
I shall.
Now remind me, because I went to story mode, I can't go back, right?
Oh, I think you can, yeah.
Okay.
It's just if you enter an area with one difficulty and you change it in that area, the area will stay at.
Gotcha.
It's just whatever you haven't encountered yet will change.
Well, I mean, if I find it too easy, then I'll just switch back. Like bosses, for example. You know, like that's kind of neither hit. That's kind of 50-50. Because I like difficulty if it actually means something. But on regular,
you like difficulty as long as you win in the end.
No, anybody would.
I know.
I like consequential difficulty.
Nice and quiet.
Haha, I knew it. Fucking knew it. Deer. Is that all there is on this one? No, it keeps going. It's funny because when I was playing Tales, I actually did the exact opposite. Things got to a point in the story where when I actually just upped the difficulty because I found it to be too easy.
I get that.
Oh no, a spooter. Please don't let there be a big one.
Can't turn the difficulty down to get rid of those.
No, that's fine. That's not the giant one that we found in the fucking... whatever it was called, the paths, the endless paths. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, hey. That's a bloody mess. That's a cave.
That is in back to cave.
We're gonna come back to that. I gotta explore around a little bit more first. I think that's a dead body up there. Fun times. Also, this is a huge area.
Yeah.
Oh. Dead drakes. That's a lot of dead drakes. Okay.
Alright.
Man turns to face you, wiping blood from his estoc. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The Iron Brand does not meet many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? Probably after that dragon egg, same as this, boss. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. Everyone knows the roads between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. It's a good thing there's a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up my appetite like looting corpses.
I love some of the resolve things.
Oh my god.
Some of the resolve checks just make you sound deranged, and I love it. Because, like, it doubles as intimidation, too.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Why would you want a dragon egg? To sell it, of course. If I wanted to eat it, I would have grabbed some pigs from that farm in Dyrford, too. Wait, 2? Oh, no, okay. Never mind. Let's make a deal. You fuck off. That's the deal. What do you know about dragon eggs? Apparently more than me.
Oh yeah, my test character was an explorer.
Ah.
And if I remember correctly, it was just like, yeah, that specific dragon egg, yeah, I kind of know what they're like. I know what the drake that hatched is like, and you don't want to fuck with that. and then the others with them are like, oh, fuck this shit.
They're round and large and come from dragons and drakes. What else is there to know? Plenty. Don't fuck with that. I appreciate the warning, but I think I'll take my chances. Should we just let him try to do it? Oh, that would be funny if I just let them go and then just come back later they're all dead. It's like, well, I warned you.
Oopsie poopsies.
This is way out of character, but it's too funny not to do. That doesn't sound good for us. Once we're off, I think you got the right idea. Did it actually work?
Of course it did.
Where you coming
At
from?
least for those two.
First things first. Alright. Belissa. Resistances plus 10 to paralyzed, petrified, sickened, stunned, and weakened, which means I can knock you down. And I don't know anything about Sevis. Alright. Hey, Adair. Time for the 1, 2, 3. Knock him down. Sand in their eyes.
Magic missile!
Magic meteor.
Same thing.
And we get an upgrade. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, Soul Shock. And just have fun, you two, I guess. just do something. You're aggressive anyway. Oh, we got a third one. Elfia, which we don't know anything about either. Oh my god. Oh my god, story mode. You wanna... Oh, she's... They're all dead. Alright. That works for me. Oh boy, more shit to sell. An iron-bound grimoire. Ooh, hold on. Oh, I still have this one. We got some drugs, we got some money, we got some weapons, we got some armor. A fine breastplate.
Mm.
Let's take a look at that grimoire real quick. It's ironbound. Sunless Grasp. Okay, so that's Fleetfoot empowers the target with unnatural speed. Can that be? Wait, hold on. Is that only for the caster, or can it be targeted to somebody? Because that would be nice.
Oh, sorry, let me see it.
Fleetfoot.
Effects caster.
The fuck is this? Oh, it's combusting wounds. Emotion. It's nothing special. We'll sell it. Well, that was I did not realize how actually easy story mode is.
If it makes you
Yeah,
easier.
it just lets you win.
Alright, whatever. Found it. Get out of the way.
We shall see if it is too easy.
Wait, I have a grappling hook though. Oh yeah, no, I do, okay. The cliff face is blackened and melted like candle wax. There's a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Let's just scale it. No, I brought this grappling hook for a reason. This is the first time I got to use it. You toss the grappling hook over the ledge and hold the attached rope with one hand. The hook lands with a satisfying clang, and you secure the line with a firm tug. Take on the rope. You take a look at the cliff. Maybe only... Okay, there may only be one person. Oh god. That's agility, right?
Do you want me to tell you?
No. That was rhetorical.
You guys just gotta think who would be able to do
Climb
this.
it, yeah. Myself.
Because climbing could involve... I mean, it could involve strength, it could involve constitution, it could involve dexterity.
Right. I climb with ease, though. Oh god, excuse me. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers. Twigs and bones litter the area. An egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Let's secure the egg with a rope. You've lost an item, rope and grappling hook. Again.
Luckily you had two of them!
You lower the egg with slow, steady motions. Once the prize has reached the bottom and settled into the dirt, you safely climb down the cliff. Hey!
So I brought up the quest here, and there's like a whole list of different outcomes for this.
Yeah.
Like there's 4 different outcomes of actually getting it down unharmed.
No.
Which, luckily there was no skill check as long as you have 2 grappling hooks.
I see.
Because the bare minimum you would need is either climb the cliff, which involves athletics, which you need 5 or more.
Right.
And then you could use the grappling hook. Or, if you want all skill checks, well, I mean, there's also then using the rope just to get up there, and then you would need either 16 constitution or more.
Oh my god.
To climb down without it breaking.
Christ.
If you don't use the rope, there's the athletics checks first, and then climbing back down without the rope, like used in the first one. You would need 20 constitution or more.
Oh my god. Found some forest lurkers. Wow. That is a steep check.
Yep. So it's really good to have those kind of items on hand.
I just kind of grabbed them at one point, and lo and behold, they came in handy.
Yeah, a lot of those items come in handy.
Hey.
What's up? All right. I should have paused. Oh well.
Whoops.
They would have. Paralyzed, stunned. Okay, not blinded. This can still work. Magic meteor. And you don't have enough focus. That's okay. Echo. Rebounding wave of psychic feedback between the Cypher and an ally that causes crush damage to enemies caught in between. Okay. Puppet Master. Destroys target psyche. It's... cannot be dominated, so... paralyzed, it can't be paralyzed. I can do that. She can do that. And the other two just shoot it. Whoa! Oh, hi! Okay. Oh, goody. There he goes.
That's not very helpful.
Okay. Ella, burn them all.
Burn them all down to the ground.
And Grieving Mother, what I want you to do is Soul Shock, which I don't know why I didn't do it first. Good shit. Good shit. Thanks, Durance.
See, that just doubles for both of them.
Right. Oh wait, no. Don't do that. You'll be disengaged. Aloth, you are actually engaged in something. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I guess it didn't matter. There they go.
And they're fucking dead.
That's a lot of wood.
Yeah, it is.
I shall.
No, not
Hooray
true.
for story mode!
I don't regret it so far.
Of course you won't. Click and win. Who would ever regret that?
Corpse. Hey, boots. Max endurance bonus. Ooh.
Not bad. Plenty of people in this group could use that.
Like me.
Like you, for example.
And it's good to keep me alive. Me. Nobody else but me. There they go. My boots. They're there. Alright. I am now fully outfitted. Excellent.
Perfect. Now you have to start comparing whenever you get new shit, and you can't just throw it on and it sucks.
Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I just love that little message in the corner. You've added a wick and wood to your inventory. It's like, oh, cool.
Damn straight I have.
Is that a lone drake? Probably not.
Has it ever been?
Nope. It's also not a drake.
That's true. That's a lot of worms.
Has a lot of worms, and there it goes. There it goes.
They just die. That's story mode for you.
Okay.
Just poke and die.
Alright. What do you have? Wow. Fucking cheap. Alright. It's on the center island here. Get some ruins.
Ruins.
And there's a Zora priest here. Christ. There are a few of them. And there they go. And
Poke dead. Poke dead. Poke dead.
fucking stone beetles. Ugh. Beetle. Ugh. There's a bloodstone. Just more selling fodder. Okay. That seems to have been a statue at one point. You stand within what looks to be a ruined shrine. The moss-covered remnant of an ancient statue lies before you. Let's examine it. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long grooves along the side of it suggest it could be moved. Next to the base of the statue, you discover a skull carved into the stone. Let's take a look at the skull first. A skull is carved into the stone in an intricate relief, its mouth agape. Peering closely, you notice a rusty keyhole between its jaws. Pick the lock. After several attempts, you realize the rest of the lock is beyond the skill of both you and your companions. Fuck. Press the statue? Let's see, who would have the most strength? Adair pushes the statue, arms shaking and Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't wanna do that. I don't think I wanna do that. We'll come back to this. Alright. Of course we can't set foot in water because we'll just melt. Let's head all the way back around here. What the? There was a... Oh. There was a bridge on the other side. What do we encounter? Oh good, more ward beetles. Fuck off. There they go.
I'm starting to miss my neighbors.
Okay. Okay, Dare. Good information to know, I guess. Dear. And that's the end of that. That seems to be it. Let's head back to this cave then. Totally aren't going to get ourselves killed trying to do it. Just to check, you're still there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I got when I looked up. I fell on a quest info hole again.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm getting tired.
That's fair.
So those two things combined, I may have spaced out a bit longer than I meant to.
Well, we're just gonna check out this cave real quick.
Thank you!
Just gonna check out this cave real quick. Hopefully it's not super long. And then we can wrap it up.
Okay. Whew, Jesus.
At least we would clear the way to the next Cleon. What I said.
The what?
The place that Dare wants to go. The fuck?
Yeah,
What I said.
Yeah, that thing I said.
Fucking, what was it? It's not it. No, it is. Yeah, Cleobon Relog. That's the one.
That thing I said.
That thing I said.
Yeah, Dare's great.
Alright, what are we gonna find in this cave? Oh, this is where the ogre is. Oh no, a spider!
Oh god, no! Maybe I'll just blink and it'll die.
There it goes!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, this is a... Oh no, another spider!
Oh no!
Oh no, another spider! Oh no.
See, the game's like, yeah, no, you can kill everything with a poke now, but we're gonna send giant spiders at you. In retaliation.
No. No, thank you.
The trade-off is, you will have no difficulty for the rest of the game, but now every enemy is giant spiders.
Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
I mean, do you notice that the walls are just
Yes.
webs?
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god.
Welcome to story mode, bitch!
Oh no, I didn't rest. Oh shit.
Oops. Oopsie poopsie, you got a bit too fucking confident with all that.
It's fine. Fire everywhere.
Burn this whole cave to the ground.
Good use. Fine. Okay. Alright. Oops. That's all I can say, just oops. Let's, Whoa. Alright. That's a lot more shit. Let's just do damage reduction. Got anything to say, Kana? No? Good.
Indeed.
Could I just talk to you sometimes?
No.
Well then I'm gonna take the initiative.
You've already taken the initiative multiple times.
I don't continue this, unless you fucking talk to us.
Crave thou philophily.
This is fine. That's a nice little touch. I didn't make mention of that before. Now that when the grieving mother attacks, you chimes.
Yep.
This is fine. This is fine.
Goodbye, rest of the game.
It's not that I want to. No, stop that. Just stop it. Any more spiders? Come on. Hey, there you are.
Crave thou philophily.
Hi.
Welcome to story mode, bitch.
Okay.
You gotta be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, we all knew it was coming. I mean, look at the state of this cave. We all knew it was coming. Just kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire, please!
Just kill it with fire.
Oh boy. Do it again.
Just keep doing it.
No! No! Get rid of it! Thank you! Story mode.
Good old story mode.
Sure.
Don't sass me. Yeah, story mode, yeah, whatever.
Fucking wonderful. Every enemy is now
Someone's a
spiders.
messy eater.
Oh, I think we found the Oka's lair.
How can you tell?
I'm not sure.
The answer is rainbows.
That's right. A bear? Bear!
That is a bear.
Straight up bear. Skulls and bones from an assortment of kith and beasts litter the cavern. They've been crushed, scored, gnawed, and punctured by something with fangs as thick as an Amawa's finger. Ew. That's lovely. I'm gonna save. I wonder what that could be. I should have looked at that first. Hi!
Wait. Oh, there he is.
Korgrok! As you advance into the darkness, the ground beneath begins to tremble. You hear plodding footfalls, growling breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps from the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscle. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed, pink-fleshed limb and tosses it aside. That's a waste of food. He watches you from under the thick ridge of his brows. Too well equipped to be a villager. A bandit from the road, then, must be. I kept to myself, killed no one but the fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? Where do I even begin? I'm looking for a young elven noblewoman. She's gone missing. I've done my best to avoid kith, especially the kind that might give rise to search parties. She never came here, of that I'm sure. Then I'll look somewhere else, but first I want to ask you something more. Speak, fast. Yeah. A farmer from Dyrford, claims you ate his pigs. Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. Alright, hold on. What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. I have nothing on him.
You ain't got shit. You can't see and you're stupid.
And I can't survive.
And you can't survive.
Kith driven from their homes by strange storms, bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe with Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre blood is valued among your alchemists. You're menacing the villagers. Go somewhere else.
Fuck off. That is just an overglorified fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much. The Dyrwood is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. You think I haven't looked? I wandered the wood from It's here. A spider-filled cave is the best hiding spot I found yet. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now you found me here, I can't let you leave. I said, alright, fuck you. I'm sure a big, strong ogre like you would have no problem out in the wood. This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. He grits his teeth and glares at you, his eyes hard and narrow with rage. Korgrok takes several heavy breaths, seemingly ready to charge at any second. Finally, he drops the club. That's what I was afraid of. Time to move on, then. Oh my god! Wait, I can recruit the ogre!
No, I mean...
Oh my god, I have a stronghold in Cadnua. Have me defended, and you can stay as long as you like. Sell my services for the shelter of a fortress. Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Dyrford alone. I fucking recruited an ogre.
There you go. Oh, you got him.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Hold on, what's the blood legacy? Correct, the ogre denied he'd eaten A-list. I don't suppose he has anything to hide, but perhaps Tyrgill does. Of course! He fucking spun a tale about fucking her. Like, come on. You think I actually believe that? No.
Do you think anybody believes that?
No. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Well, I got an ogre to defend my fort. Oh, that is hilarious. I got some cave coral. I think that's it. I think we're done. Unless this exit is something different. You think you could survive us going back to Dyrford and just wrapping the stuff up?
Yeah.
Okay. This game is just the game that keeps on giving.
It's great! It's a wonderful game!
Yeah, I'd love to see that guy's army. It's like, finally, we got past that toll, or whatever the fuck it was that was holding them back. Time to attack Cadnua.
Is that a freaking ogre?
Oh shit. Freaking out of here. Wait, Skull Key? Huh. Oh!
Mmm!
Oh, shit.
I heard it click in your brain.
Tattered note. Cool. The note is bloodstained. Measures some kind of pigment. Scraps legible. You can barely miss it. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the. Oh god. The attention. Dyrford may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of the temple yet. Key to the entrance by the river east of town. Be careful on the road. Reports of tea. Okay, you have to avoid the entrance to the tower. Any traffic through my shop would attract the attention of the villagers. Dyrford may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of the temple yet. Find the key to the entrance by a river east of town, but be careful on the road. Reports of bandits these days. Huh. Well, I think I'll just take that key. A Skayan cultist armor. Huh. An initiate's hood. Blood legacy. Wait. Oh! Hold on. While exploring a cave just east of the Bale River, I found a corpse carrying a note and a skull-handled key. The note mentioned a secret temple of sorts with an entrance near the river and the tower behind a shop. The note was stained with splotches of some kind of pigment and signed T. Okay. Looks like we're not done here yet. We may have to just end it here and explore whatever that skull thing is next time. I love this. I love this, and it makes me so sad we can only do it one time a week.
Yeah.
Especially now that things are picking up.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
See it is this game that made me actually finally look into the RTS scene and why all of a sudden my game list has gotten exponentially longer. Even though most of the games that I am getting because of this game end up being turn-based anyway, which is a big plus.
It works out.
Because RTSs aren't my favorite, but turn-based is my shit!
Yes, Chris, it keeps on giving. Hey! Payday.
Oh, hey.
So wait, hold on. Maybe one turn. Okay, yeah, I figured. So if I try to hire somebody, yeah, I would have to let somebody go. But that's really -6 prestige though.
I mean, it's a fucking ogre.
Yeah.
That's kind of a given.
I mean, I have quite a bit of prestige. And I could always build it back up.
It's true.
Let me get rid of the... What should I get rid of? I don't want to get anybody. Let's get rid of the Warden of the Wilds. Bye, Warden. Hello, ogre. Oh, that is hilarious.
Pretty great. You just have a fucking ogre in your army now.
Oh man.
Ogre friend.
Ogre friend. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. The statue. Examine the skull. Try the key. The key slides easily into the socket. You turn it, and the ruined statue begins to move. The displaced pedestal reveals a dark passage descending into the earth.
There are beasts here. They are animals in human form.
Interesting.
Totally not foreboding.
Not at all. We'll have to tackle that next time.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, despite the technical shitstorm,
which has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, this was a fun session overall.
Yeah. See, now, I mean, as I said before, now you see exactly why I said, like, after a good way into doing the city stuff, after you get past the not knowing what the fuck's going on, it's a really good game.
I mean, the city stuff was long. It was... Geez,
yeah, but I mean...
But, yeah.
But now you don't have to question when you say random bullshit. I don't know if you noticed.
That is true.
But now... I mean, there is still some, but I mean, there's always going to be some.
That is true. I have been getting the terminology under my... Under my
As
belt.
I said, when you get through the city stuff, you come out of it like a fucking... There's so much shitty stuff. There's so much city stuff that it learns you. It just bashes into your brain.
Right. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it was long, but like not only the knowledge but the experience too. Of course, that doesn't matter now because I'm on story mode. But I mean, actually, technically, it will still matter because of that fucking Drake. Like I would still need all the experience I can get. So everything works out. And plus side, where we're leaving it now. Again, there may not be a stream next week, depending on what goes on. But the next stream that does happen, Suzie will possibly join us again.
I'd assume, but we'll see.
That's why I said possibly.
There's at least a higher chance of her joining the streams from now on after this one.
And she would be joining at a pretty good time because things are starting to get interesting.
Yeah, she'll have no idea what's going on because she never went through the city stuff.
Yeah, but it's fine.
So
it's fine. she got through last stream fine. It's fine.
Yeah. And I mean, I know she wants to play it, but her computer's just not up to snuff.
Yeah.
To fully let her enjoy it, which is very unfortunate.
I'm still.
But when she finally gets a good computer, she's gonna have one hell of a library.
Yeah, I'm still surprised that my computer is able to. It's
not super graphic intensive.
No, it's not.
Which, with what runs on her computer, is fine. It's just it needs to stop, crashing.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem.
Alright, so, the rest of the week. Tomorrow is a possible Phoenix Wright day. I've promised nothing. Thursday, nothing. Friday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. All Halloween-related stuff is going to be pushed back a week. We do have a couple of ideas of what to do, though. Sunday, possible Phoenix Wright, depending on how I feel. But, again, no promises. Phoenix Wright is just whenever the fuck I feel like. Or whenever the fuck I get motivated to, more accurately. And that would bring us into November. And then Monday would be more Horizon with Chris. And next Tuesday is, I guess it's a coin toss right now. But plan on nothing happening. And if something does happen, then great. If not, then don't be surprised. That being said, as I said, all Halloween-related stuff is going to be pushed back a week just due to circumstances. We're still trying to figure out the specific details, but if anything does happen, it'll be next Saturday. In terms of Blaze Blue, I don't have anything yet, that whole motivation thing. And also, because we're coming up on November, that means the start of Pokemon Sword is going to be not too far away.
I'm excited.
We're a couple weeks out. Of course, PJ, you and I still need to get all that taken care of.
It's coming.
But it's coming, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I actually finished the second wave of DLC on Sunday. I just kind of knocked it out in one night. It's not that long, but hey, I still walked away with a smile on my face, so it was decent. It made me really happy that I played it before the stream series started, and for those who have played through it, you know exactly why. But I won't get into too much detail about that. I guess two final things. One is just a little important. Because we're a week out, I do want to bring to it the attention that November 3rd is Election Day, so just do your part and fucking vote. I already did. Everything is taken care of on my end. Chris already did. Just, a couple of votes could be the deciding factor between 4 years of recovery and 4 years of torture. So, just please, just for once, just do it. Also, as October is wrapping up, and this is possibly the last stream of October, I do want to bring to the attention again of Roman Rose, Susie's art channel, where she has been steadily uploading art videos, specifically her Inktober stuff in sets of 7. It is all about her OC's life, just kind of scattered around, but it is really, really, really good art, and you should definitely go check it out.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing is wrong with it whatsoever. Suzie, you can put the paintbrush away now. Thank you.
She has not. It has not stopped her. It has absolutely not stopped her. The only thing that she is now... The only thing that has changed is now she can fucking, like, draw color again.
It's okay.
She missed color. I also missed color.
But
they're still very good.
Definitely go check it out. Inktober is a wonderful time of year, especially if you have really talented artist friends.
No.
And I think that's about it. In terms of anything else, PJ, I'm assuming you still don't have any plans for the foreseeable future on your channel.
No,
yeah.
I'm still looking out for a good time, but haven't found one yet.
Right. And Chris,
I don't mean that in a sex way. I meant like, you know, I'm looking out for a good time to get into streaming again because my channel's not dead, even though I haven't streamed in over a year now. I'm not dead.
You will be.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, yes you are. No, I'm not. You will be. All right, put him in the cart. Put him in the pile. It's a pile.
Anyway.
And as for Chris, he's uploading every now and again. He's uploading Earthbound stuff. I guess he's still working on the Metopia highlights.
Yeah, the
slowly but surely.
Finale of the Metopia highlights, even though the story finale already happened. It's just one more stream, which is just me recapping the entirety of Sonic Forces and how I hate it.
That's happening sometime soon, but we know that nobody's dead because they keep popping up on my channel.
I don't die. I just sleep for long periods of time.
And once again, I thank anybody who popped in. As I said to Levi earlier, if you can't make it all streams, that's fine. It's usually on a weekly basis. Not everybody can make it. I'm surprised that we can make it as often as we do. But I just appreciate you coming and enjoying the stuff with us, whether you're here with us in the chat or you're watching in the future, or both. And as long as you're finding entertainment out of it, that's kind of the main purpose here. And we're not going anywhere. We got plenty of projects, as we said earlier in this stream. At least with PJ and me, we're still 3 games out, so
we've got plans. We've got many story plans.
Many story plans, and that's just with the 2 of us, not to mention the stuff that Chris and I would do, or the stuff we would do as a group. So,
although, I mean, it's just the 2 of us, but Suzie joins occasionally.
Well, yeah.
I bring a +1.
Well, good, because I don't have one.
You're working on it. You stop that. You'll find your giggles.
Anybody who doesn't understand that, go watch the Fable 2 streams.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Fable 3. Although, I mean, there's plenty of things that I'm more excited for until then. But I'm also excited for Fable 3.
Right. Well, if I don't see you guys tomorrow for Phoenix Wright, then we will all at some point see you guys in November. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.